The time is 12 noon on this Tuesday afternoon, January 31st, 2017, and it's time now for the Peter Chell New News Report on this Tuesday afternoon, January 31st, 2017. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins here. The time is 12 noon on this Tuesday afternoon, January 31st, 2017 here. It's 12 noon, and we got a temperature of 31 degrees here in Norton today. I will be 30 here now. The Peter Chell New News Report on this Tuesday afternoon here, and our top story at 12 noon is Trump's talking about Bezalel, acting Attorney General Sally Yates, General to defy the ban, as Yates was Deputy Attorney General last year, and the Obama administration was in the Department of Treasury until the Senate could find a replacement to confirm. Democrats in the Senate Finance Committee are working on votes on President Trump's version and Health Secretary nominees to slow the confirmations. President Trump on Tuesday told a group of drug company executives gathered for a meeting at the White House they need to get the prices down. A Neracore Brain Performance Center in Boca Raton, Florida, as Veterans invested in the Derby under scrutiny. Oprah Winfrey will join 60 Minutes this fall in what will be the CBS News show's 50th season. The media mogul, actress, longtime daytime talk show host will become a special contributor to the Sunday night news program. U.S. officials say Iran test-fired a ballistic missile on Sunday, the first known test since President Trump took office, which could provide an early assessment of how the new administration and which to represent and enforce the terms of international. The anti-Trump protests were outside down into it were life-feeling vocal. The chant ranged from the expected written to direct no state visit. Barack Obama's aides expected to take on President Donald Trump at some point, but they didn't think that it would happen this quickly. Quebec City, the French-Canadian University student charged with killing 6 Muslim men during an evening prayer at the mosque, was known for extreme national views and the support of the French party led by Marine Le Pen. Last year's gamble by the Republicans on the verge of paying it off. On Tuesday evening, President Trump is going to announce a Supreme Court nominee who, by all indication, in the fifth of the late conservative Justice Anton Scalia. With H passing today, the path for Jeff Sessions to be granted as Attorney General would seem to grow more churches as Senator for Alabama has stood by President Donald Trump on the issues that have generated the firestorm in the past week. The voice cast for America's Senator begin accept the members of Senate General Entity opened the door for the transgender boys to join. Washington State Speaker Paul T. Brown on Tuesday stood by President Trump's executive order, closing the nation's border to the refugees and people from predominantly Muslim countries in the days of public silence only matter, with only general criticism. Russia and North Korea discuss a plan to expand railroad cooperation between the two countries. Residents of the Jewish settlement in Amona, West Bank, were given 48 hours to abandon their homes and evacuate the Israeli army announced. National Secretary of the National Defense Center arrested the 2 lieutenants to the cell, 14 firearms members that had lost set control about $5,000. Austria's coalition and government proposed a prohibition of full-face rails warned in public. North Korea sent a letter to United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres requesting assistance in a repatriating group of North Korean waitresses. Ukrainian authorities said to Tuesday that the preparation to evacuate the strategic town of Advika under fire from rebel and government forces underway. A government official in Thailand, Sabat Sakwandal, announced his resignation when he was drunk when he stole 3 pays from a hotel in Japan. Amid a low number of migrant returns under the EU-Turkey deal, European officials are increasing pressure on Greece to expedite returns to Turkey. Tennessee Governor Bill Ossom has proposed expanding the current program to allow all adults to receive tuition-free community college education. 2 people were arrested after 8 pounds of heroin and fentanyl mixture were seized in many Massachusetts on 40 said. Mystery as dead iguana turns up in a yard in Plainville. Under Armour's 4-quarter sales miss shows just how tough things have gotten to retail after recording 26 quarters greater than 20% sales growth. Appleware company have been directly outperforming the broader. It's a big miss shows that how things have gotten for retail. Walnut Shell PLC is looking at pair drip swollen by last year's acquisition of BG Group. PLC accelerated revenue shut at assets into CBR, being in sale in the field in the North Sea in Thailand for as much as $4.7 billion. Trump trade advisor says Germany using grossly in the valid euro. Dallas Democrat State Representative Dallas has urged Texas Governor Greg Abbott President Donald Trump's immigration place over the weekend. Like that, stocks are down 1% with 733 plus 1983.80. SP 5 down 12.04 at 22 to 68.86, and NASDAQ down 36.74 at 5,576.98. A website that will let members of the public search for potential archive sites have been launched. It's a brainchild space archives with Dr. Sarah Pasek, who set it up using prize money from the TED conference. Previous research showed that boys that there's close certain times with the pets and girls generally do. The new study offers 8 opposite to Twitter equally satisfied with pet relationships, but girls reveal more sharing. People want a healthy art to be mindful and not what they eat, but what they eat, according to the scientific statement from the American Heart Association. On the house, Palmer will may flock the pricey vintage, but it turns out local has been sipping something much sweeter and less expensive as of late. Peter Childers are Brazil 12:05 on this Tuesday afternoon, and it's time now for New England Industry Report. Manchester firefighter upwards of found fire this one in fire on Eugene Street and Gloucester, Rhode Island. At 20 minutes ago, once again on Indian Trail, house fire, well involved. Take your tank. First call, 2 persons to be transported to second degree burns arms and back. And now the Gear Sports at 12:06 p.m. Tonight, the Boston Bruins will be in Tampa Bay, taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning starts the second half of the regular season game time, 7:30 p.m. And the Dalton Lancers boys basketball team have a game against the Avalanche game time, 6:30 p.m. Houston, Kyle Shannon, the offensive coordinator on Falcons, will line up become the head coach staff for 49ers after the Super Bowl. Today, the original former long-time NFL head coach Mike Shannon joining him in the 49ers. Gals Kid Jones cancel the Astros. After all, Mel B is awarded the club 2 picks and $2 million beneficiation to the pitcher Houston baseball. Operation Day Baseball, former Cardinals play Chris Correa. After he was criticized by Charles Barkley for correction of his front office, James Stewart, the former NBA star, appearing in TV commentary on Monday night following the loss in Dallas. Bengals are rough position offensive tackle on the left side. Andrew Woodward was playing at a Pro Bowl level, but at 35 years old. Peter Jones' time is now 12:07 on this Tuesday afternoon, and it's time now for traffic and trends report. Beep! Let's have imitate where the Greenbush line train 075, 10:30 p.m. from South Station up in the nearest go between Cross and Greenbush. Subway system, it's Green Line is Chris Mondelez in the New York Track Department and Andrew. SL Forest, Chris Mondelez in traffic, and SL5 Chris Mondelez in a disabled bus. Take a look at Iowa's and Bowe's at New England in its lunchtime commute. Whoa, look at that. 95 on both ends is backed up to Norwalk and the Old Sabre. 91 on both ends is backed up for New Haven all the way down to Middletown. 84 is backed up from Waterbury and Bristol. 84 westbound side is backed up to Newtown. And 84 westbound side backed up to Harvard, Connecticut. And 95 is backed up from Norwalk down to New England, Connecticut because of the snow. 91 is southbound side back to 291 and 57 in Springfield. 138 eastbound side back to Jadestown, but Iowa's and Bowe's down in eastern Massachusetts. Lincoln get 190 on the northbound side back to Brown. Route 140 West Boylston, and Howard and Bowe's burn North Romania. Looking good, except in New York City, and southbound side background around the Canadian border and southern Vermont, and all the way fit down the northbound side background. Southern Quebec headed towards Montreal. Peter Childers' time is now 12:08 on this Sunday afternoon. No, 12:08 p.m. on this Tuesday afternoon, and it's time now for a weather report here, and the latest on the snow. Looking at radar, and it shows some snow showers stretching from East Hampton around Norfolk, Yarmouth, and stretching off to Plymouth. And a line of snow showers from Nantucket and Marshfield stretching on south coast of Massachusetts and stretching on all up and down western Worcester County and western Massachusetts and all of Connecticut and southern New York from Rome all the way down to Albany, down to New York City, and on Northern Jersey and on northeastern Pennsylvania. Here it shows snow stretching all the way down from northeastern Pennsylvania and Northern Jersey, and another line of snow from central to western portions of Pennsylvania down to western New York State and on Ontario and on Michigan and on the northeastern Wisconsin and some rain showers in the northeastern Illinois and northern Indiana, and rain showers south of Cleveland and Cincinnati and around Pittsburgh. Cleveland on the Youngstown and Pittsburgh here, and rain showers on the New Jersey shore and around south central New Jersey. Okay, take a look at we're under winter weather advisory in effect until 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Wednesday. Location most of the Massachusetts and without away from the south coast of Norfolk, Connecticut. Hazard type snow. Accumulation snow accumulation 3 to 5 inches. And snow developed this after the west east. I brief heard of a snow is possible late this after the evening, especially on the southern Mass back, which Going back to evening commit snowfall rates may reach 1 to 2 inches per hour for a brief time. So will taper off from south to north for that as untreated roads and walkways become slippery as terrible conditions. Especially during the evening commute, temperatures in the upper 20s and winter weather rising for snow beats appears that snow will be caused primarily travel with difficulties. Be prepared for snow covered roads and limited visibility. So use caution while driving. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, snowman after 1 p.m. under 30 degrees. Unfavorable wind becoming in southbound 6 miles in the afternoon, just based on 1%. Total daytime circulation 1 to 3 inches possible. Tonight, snowman about 11 p.m. Low end 26 degrees. No place about 5 miles coming in the evening, just based on 8%. New circulation 1 to 3 inches possible for Wednesday. Class skies are coming. Most of the time, about 41 degrees and west about 6 to 30 miles about Wednesday night. Podcast about 26 degrees, west about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Thursday, most of the skies about 37 degrees and west about 5 to 11 miles on gust side, 22 miles an hour. Thursday night, most of the coast go about 19 degrees. For Friday, Sunday podcast go about 30, go out 16 degrees. For Saturday, most of the Sunday podcast go about 32 to about 15 degrees. And for Sunday, check the snow puts in and mostly cost about 34 about 26 degrees, just based on 40%. And for Monday, check the snow puts in go about 39 degrees, just based on 30%. Currently in Taunton, it's 27 degrees with overcast skies. Here, not near it is 31 degrees with humidity of 47%, overcast skies, and immense fields 30 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Peter channel. New news about this, January 31st, 2017 on Tuesday afternoon. Please have a good capacity to us. We have 4 o'clock World Cup report. We have a good afternoon here.